Hello, Tina.
Hi.
And where are we now, since I never can get it right?
We are at the Huntington, West Virginia KOA, and that's probably not right.
It's like the Foxfire.
Right. Yes, Foxfire.
Huntington KOA in Milton, West Virginia.
That's correct.
And actually, you know, I don't really want to do like reviews of RV parks, but we were kind of almost asked to do this one.
Yeah.
Because when we were talking to another couple, they said they hadn't seen an updated review of this park. So Tina and I were going to take one for the team.
Yeah, we're going to take one for the...
just walk around and give you a quick view of this KOA at Milton, West Virginia.
Yes.
Little lake here is a catch and release lake. And if you look at the power lines up here, it looks like some folks have lost their bobbers. Okay, so we are at the entrance of the KOA.
Yeah.
And just a note on the actual drive into this KOA, it is a very sharp hairpin turn, and if you make your plans properly, you can actually go down there a little bit further off the interstate and come in at a straighter
But you didn't have a hard time getting
I didn't have a problem. Our rig's on 33 foot.
Yeah.
If you had a bigger rig, just be aware.
Yeah.
But this is the entrance, and when you get here, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to the front desk and register. Typical stuff. I don't know, I'd say the entrance is probably good for 2 to 3 rigs, depending on the size of the rig. I think I saw 2 the other day in line. It is somewhat big rig friendly, as you can see.
Well, some of the sites are.
That's right.
Some of the sites are. There was someone who was put in the wrong site, and they could not get in it because it was too small.
So yeah, some of these sites aren't big rig friendly.
No, some of them are not big rig friendly. There was someone that came in with a big rig and was put in a spot that was too small for them. They had to...
That guy right there, actually.
Yeah.
And he was going to be just a couple doors down from us. I didn't see it happening.
No.
So I guess they were good enough to move him. But okay, so we've gotten past the entrance, and we're going to make a left-hand turn down here, and most of these are pull-through sites. There may be a few buddy sites. Fairly spacious.
I say so, yeah.
Yep. It's been rainy here the last few days, and it's kind of buggy still.
Right.
But as you can see, I mean, these are some big rigs. Very nice. Oh, we got a Brinkley over here. Those are always nice. A big Montana.
And if you guys can tell on the picture, it's a fall day, and the leaves have started to change, and they've started to drop, and it's really pretty. And pine trees here are really, really pretty too. So that's something.
And they stay green all year long.
Yeah. So we're about ready to enter the pet playground. We brought Annie and Denver over here one day, and it's a big area for the dogs to run. Now we won't let our dogs off leash.
Well, you don't. These aren't off leash.
No,
it's just a walk.
That's correct.
But down here a little further, and over to the left is the off leash fenced-in area, which we have not yet taken the pups to.
If you can hear, there's a bird in the background wanting to be in the video also. So.
Yeah, there's always one. So again, all of these are your drive-through sites, and along the edge over there looks like are the back ends.
Yeah.
Okay, so
right over there in that corner over there is the actual pet area that you can take your dogs. It's enclosed, and you can take your pets over there to walk around off leash and do their business. So it's right there in the little corner. Yep.
Okay, so we are at, I don't know if these are labeled with aisles or rows or anything. This is number 36 to give you an idea. But here is one of the restrooms and laundry rooms. And I'm gonna turn it over to Tina and let her describe what she saw the other day.
So here's one of the laundry rooms. They got washer, dryer, Washers $2, dryers $1.50. They've got detergent, fabric softener you need. Now there is one of the dryers here washers out of order, but they got a little tiny folding table.
Yeah, but both of these were out of order yesterday.
Yeah.
That one, I don't know the status of.
Yeah.
But hang tight because there's another. Tina is checking out the women's restroom. I went into the men's, and it's okay. You know, it's good enough if you had to go there. Tina, how's the women's?
Well, it's an older shower room, so, and it does look like it needs a little bit of updating, so yeah, just be prepared. It's a little outdated.
Yeah, so basically she's mimicking what I just said about the men's as well. It looked like it could use a little
updating.
TLC.
Yes. So.
But I mean, it's usable, right? I mean, it would be usable.
It's just needs some TLC. Let's just say that.
But that is why you have probably bought your RV, so you have your own bathroom.
That's right. So.
Okay, so we are, I'd say we are nearing the first turn of the park, and near that turn is the garbage, right here. And again, over there is the dog park.
And one of the things I like about this park, it has recycling here.
Oh yeah. That's true. I think it was our very first video. I'd commented on how many RV parks do not have recycling.
And they have
And they have it.
Yep. So that's good. If you can look in the distance, they have little cabins right over there. I've not been inside of them, so I can't tell you what they look like. Yeah.
Almost got ran over.
Yeah. We were right in the middle of the road.
We were right in the middle of the road.
This is a nice little barn building here. You got a little basketball goal off of it.
Yeah, there is a basketball goal.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's in the barn.
No, me neither. It's locked.
It's locked. The ponds, like I mentioned up front, the ponds are fishable. It's catch and release.
Right.
And it looks like there's some fish food.
Right. They got seating areas so you can sit.
Yeah. So we are now at the end of this part of the park, and this is how they pretty much guide you in. That they take you around here and get you to your spot, unless you're in one of the pull-through. So if you're back on this end of it, you're probably gonna hear some road noise.
Highway.
Yeah, there's it's a state highway. Just right back over here. It sounds a little noisy.
Right.
Nothing like it was when we were in Mount Jackson. That place, you could actually, that was on, right on highway or Interstate 81. You could actually feel at times the rig shaking from the semis braking and getting off at that exit. It's very woodsy.
Very woodsy here. It's pretty.
It is very pretty. It's just been a little rainy for us this week. Let's take a look at this spot here. Now, I wish our site had a better fire pit.
We have to say that they could update their picnic tables a little bit better. They're kind of look a little run down and kind of a little dirty, and they need to be they just look like they need to be replaced or updated.
We're gonna skip this part because it's just a part of the just the turn. We're gonna actually just go down this last road here, road, whatever you call it. Tina said I was talking too much.
It's okay.
Okay, so I will also note that it looks like there are some very long-term residents here.
Right, I do think so.
I mean, long-term.
Well, let's take them down. Let's take them back here.
Okay.
So I'm going to see the bathroom. The laundry room.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I take that back. Around that turn, well, I said there was nothing there. There is another laundry room and bathroom. I assume there's a bathroom there. So let's take you there and show you that. Okay, Tina's gonna check out the restrooms. Oh, and there's a soda pop machine. $2. Okay, I'm not gonna peek in the women's restroom. Oh, it's family restroom. Okay, it's family, so I can walk in here with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, smells clean.
Yeah. It's got one shower.
Yep.
One shower, one toilet, one sink.
Yeah, this will be for your small family.
Yeah.
Come in.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, and remember there's no pets in these buildings.
Denver and Annie won't be happy about that. They're part of our family.
You come into this area, this laundry is open 24 hours a day, no pets though. But this has a little bit better washer machines. I was over here this morning doing laundry. Very nice. They're very efficient washer machines. So quick wash, quick dry. I only had to dry them once and they were all dry. So that was nice. Same as the other one, soap, bleach, softeners. But nice laundry, nice big folding table. So, and they come in every day and they clean. So, yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that these are newer and better kept. The other ones looked a little bit.
Well, they're older.
They're older, yeah.
That's right. So, and remember, this is an older campground.
It is.
So, yeah.
Okay, here's that bend I was telling you about that you might not.
Yeah.
There was nothing here, and again,
Highway
if you can see the highway over here. You know what? I may have to take that back. That might be an interstate. I think it is. I think that's Interstate 64. So yeah, if you're down this end, you're gonna have road noise.
Woo-hoo. Some people already started decorating for Halloween.
Yes, they have. Okay, so we have pretty much walked the park. I don't know how many sites there are. I'll put a link down to the this KOA down in the description, and that way you know, you can look it up. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's probably not the best KOA we've ever stayed in. It's definitely not the worst.
But the trees are so pretty. They've got pine trees, they've got oak trees, and the staff has been very kind-hearted and nice. And yeah, they got a little store, just a little store. But if you needed something in, you know, in a quickie, they would possibly have it there. Yeah. So yeah.
Let's also talk about what is nearby. Not much.
Not much.
There's not much.
Right.
However, we did go to Point Pleasant.
Yes.
It's about 30 to 45 minutes away, depending on traffic.
Right.
There is a Walmart. There's a Best Buy. There is
there's
some
kind
little,
of restaurant.
15 minutes from here.
Yeah.
You know, you can go grab something to eat, do some shopping, make it feel like you are in civilization.
That's right.
So, yeah, I mean, if you want to get away, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think we just about finished this loop.
Yeah. We'll show you a picture of our site.
Yep. And, okay. So, on one of our previous videos, our collaboration videos about the games,
yeah,
we did a game, well, one of the other YouTubers made up a game about backing in. How many points would I have lost on that one?
They would be very disappointed, David.
They would be.
Very disappointed.
However, in my defense,
that's right,
it was a really rough back in, and they had a concrete pad, and it was very narrow.
It's a very narrow segment.
Yeah, and it was off quite a bit. So I was trying to level up, and of course, what was happening, Tina? People all around were watching.
They were watching.
And so it was like, oh man.
I'm like, they're watching you, honey, taking those points right off.
Yeah.
So.
But that's okay. It was all fun. So I'm gonna spin the camera around and show you our site.
Right.
So here's our site. We are at site 91. And just to give you a reference, right there, past that big RV over there is the entrance. The redwood, yep, is the camp store. So we're right near the front. And noise here is minimal. It's not too terrible. But yep, here's our site right here. Oh, and I found out that I'm probably gonna need to get a stand for the Starlink. And if you all know about this, let me know, okay? One of the persons that we met said you do not have to actually align this according to the alignment tool within the Starlink app. And I tried it and he was correct. So my line of sight is right here. So I have these trees blocking my view. So what I did, I took this, I turned it this direction, actually into that direction. And I got great results. So I don't often talk about connectivity of things, but here again, this KOA, it's been pretty consistent with KOAs. The sites have their facilities pretty close by. So as you can see, I've just got my brand new water hose and only one section of hose or sewer. Thank goodness on that one, yep. And the only issue that we had was that I had to get past the power post here for the slide, and they were able to guide us in and get us there. I did have to level up with the Anderson levelers. And our, yeah, okay, let me show you. Well, that's the neighbors.
Oh, that's it.
But ours came preloaded.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah, look, it's like a bonus. But, you know, well, maybe I could start a fire now because it's wet enough, but with all these leaves around here, I was kind of afraid to try to light her up, that, you know,
yeah,
might get more than we bargained for. So that is the quick tour of the Huntington Foxfire KOA in West Virginia, in Milton, West Virginia. So I guess until next time, bye now.